Yeah, we were really happy with him. He's since Doha, we've just been ticking him over and keeping him nice and relaxed. He did a little bit of work on Saturday and a little bit of work Tuesday prior. We were meant to work on the grass this morning, but sadly with the rain that's been coming down, they closed that. But it won't bother us too much. We might do a little bit of a breeze tomorrow instead, over a touch shorter. But he's ready. We're happy that he's done enough. So I'm not happy.
And up to 6 furlongs this year, the race is. Would you say that's a positive or a negative for Medicean Man?
I guess it's you'd look at his form and say that 5 here would be his preferred option, but we haven't really had many opportunities in the past to run over 6 that on tracks that I think suit him and under conditions that suit him. So I'm quietly confident that 6 is fine. They'll go quickly. That's the key to him. They want to go along at a good gallop. The class of horses in this race, there'll definitely be speed. So he's just going to need the luck. We just need to be travelling at halfway when he wants to make his run, and hopefully he can finish off strongly. They're not going to be stopping very quickly up front, I don't think. He's a wonderful traveller. I think he enjoys the change, and so certainly that holds no fears for us to travel. I guess the way that worked was it worked really well with our program. Rather than run here on Super Saturday, gave us that extra week so that he could come and go. And we probably thought Ertijah was going to run Super Saturday as well, but I'm pleased with the way that he's come through it. As I said, he enjoys travelling. He travels like an old pro.
Is Ertijah the obvious one to beat, do you think? Or
I think Lamato, amazing kids, the Hong Kong horse. I think that there's a few in there that are probably major dangers, but Ertijah has been sensational what we've seen so far. Yeah, I think this year he's probably put in a couple of races as good as he's ever put in. For an 11-year-old, it's not often you get to say that, but I think that he can be very competitive. He's always underrated. In these big races, he's run fourth in the Alcoys twice, beaten the length a bit a couple of times. 50 to 1 or 80 to 1, I think he was in the King's Stand when he got nosed out of that. So I think he's always sort of a slightly underrated horse, perhaps because he hasn't won the big races. He's been thereabouts and perhaps been the bridesmaid a few times. I'd love him to have his day in the sun, but not so much today. But he doesn't have to prove anything to us or do anything more. He's been a wonderful horse. Everyone's done a wonderful job with him at home and the yard in general. I'd say the logical next step for him is to go to Royal Ascot. He'll run in the King's Stand, and there's not much that he gets between now and then. He's pretty surface specific. It may seem that there are certain tracks. It's more about the surface being. He doesn't like sharp undulations. He loves a flat track. So Ascot's gentle undulations is good for him. Haydock he's run well. So Haydock's always a possibility, but Royal Ascot's the main target, and it has to be close. It'd be likely that it's his last year. So I won't put that in stone until we get to that time.